News coming in right now. Sharad Pawar reaches Bengaluru. Pawar Senior arrives for the key opposition huddle. Karnataka Mantri MB Patil welcomes Pawar Senior. He missed the opposition dinner last evening. Sharad Pawar there in your pictures being received at Karnataka Airport in Bengaluru by Minister in the government, MB Patil. He's arrived for that key opposition huddle, which is to begin very shortly. He skipped the dinner last evening where all the opposition parties were present. Sharad Pawar, of course, has communicated even to the Ajit Pawar faction that he stays with the opposition. He stays with the Maha Vikas Aghadi in Maharashtra. He, of course, since that last meeting in Patna on June 23rd, suffered a huge jolt when his nephew Ajit Pawar led away a faction of the party to join the ruling BJP Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena alliance in the Maharashtra government. Since then, it's been an uphill task for Sharad Pawar to try and rebuild the NCP. He, of course, is one of the senior-most leaders of the opposition that is meeting today in Bengaluru.
So if you go to pay respects, then we have to go there and there, whatever you suggest. Meeting is 11.
Okay. So there, of course, Sharad Pawar inquiring about the schedule from MB Patil. He is headed, of course, to that meeting venue at 11 a.m. That meeting of the opposition parties begins. 26 opposition parties have come together in order to take on the ruling BJP in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Today, of course, it's going to be extremely interesting because while the opposition, of course, a big chunk of the opposition, not all opposition parties, but a big chunk of the opposition, 26 parties meet in Bengaluru. The NDA will also meet in Delhi today. 38 parties claims the Bharatiya Janata Party. Nagarjun Dwarkanath is joining us from Bengaluru. Nagarjun, we are seeing those pictures of Sharad Pawar there arriving in Bengaluru. There was, of course, a lot of speculation after Mr. Pawar skipped that dinner, but he firmly stands with the anti-BJP bloc.
Paulami, good morning. In fact, Congress sources had confirmed to us that Sharad Pawar had communicated that he will be skipping the dinner hosted by Chief Minister of Karnataka, Mr. Siddaramaiah, but will attend the official meeting which begins at 11 a.m. today. In just an hour or so now, half an hour or so, the official meeting of opposition parties consisting of 24 to 25 parties will begin here in Taj Westin. Sharad Pawar has landed just a moment while he's reached the hotel here in Bengaluru, and he'll be taking part. He'll also be a part of a lunch hosted by the Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. D.K. Shivkumar today. So even though he missed the dinner, he'll be a part of the lunch program where all the opposition party members once again will sit together for lunch, and the deliberations will begin from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. is what we are told. 4 p.m. is when they will have a press conference, and all the 23 netas will address the press as to what exactly happened in today's meeting. And this is the second such meeting. Names are also being discussed as to, if not for UPA, what do we call this alliance. There are certain ideas that is coming up, and also deliberation on common minimum program. How do we go about it closer to elections? Which seats do we fight, and what is the agenda? All this are likely to be discussed at 11 a.m. today.
Okay, so it's likely to be discussed at 11 a.m. today, but as far as the common minimum program is concerned that you referred to, Nagarjun, it's going to be extremely difficult because while these oppositions have one thing in common, that they want to take the BJP head on, there are several ideological differences, some of them that they're struggling to iron out. For instance, the Congress, of course, extending its support to the Aam Aadmi Party as far as the Delhi Services Ordinance is concerned. But when it comes to West Bengal, for instance, Mamata Banerjee left parties, Congress that's going to be extremely difficult. Nagarjun, we'll be back with you. Of course, that meeting is to begin at about 11 a.m. this morning.